Looking back on the many years you've been doing business with FEGIME, what would you say are the strengths of the FEGIME brand?
First of all, it's the long-term orientation of its members. Then, of course, living the brand in all the countries where FEGIME is active, and the stability of its members in the markets.
Well, FEGIME is an independent group with a lot of family-owned companies inside, and it's an important partner for Schneider Electric. My experience from Germany is that family-owned companies are really a backbone of our industry, and it is very important for us to have these long-term relations with FEGIME.
Well, you know, I have to look at the history when you ask me this question, because I could see myself the evolution of the FEGIME brand, you know, going through the years, the last few years, when you were promoting this brand across your organization, on the market, you know, and across all your suppliers. And you could see the evolution among the years, and now the FEGIME brand is really recognized on the market as a strong brand. And this is for me a key differentiator compared to your competitors, you know.
The strength of FEGIME brand for us, it's a strong brand by itself. It's the blue brand together with our red brand that makes a good partnership. We believe that FEGIME is strength in terms of branding is that it's individual, privately owned wholesalers which have been reunited under a common brand. So local yet global, we believe that is a recipe for success.
FEGIME is one of our industrial top accounts, and we achieved an extraordinary business development even in economical downturns. We feel that our high quality products fit best to a high quality sales partner.
What advantages do you have working with the FEGIME group?
The biggest advantage is the open door. FEGIME International on, let's say, 21 countries in its 15 member countries. The joint activities that we can foresee together, and of course as well the long-term partnership.
Continuity, reliability, we can trust on each other. We have a man-to-man relation, which is very difficult to build up, but also very difficult to break.
I have to come back as well on the history on this question, Dave, because when we started to work with you in the beginning of 2000, we were working only in 4 countries, you know. And then after years, we could also participate to your evolution in all the other countries. And today, I think we work in 12 countries together, which you were supporting us, we were supporting you to go in this country and going in the same direction.
We have the advantage that we have a central approach where we discuss marketing catalogs with you, yet we have the individual members which can approach the customer on a very individual basis together with us.
We appreciate synergies in the daily work, like harmonized processes, single entry point, common marketing activities, and we also like your marketing and application-oriented approach. It's easier work together when you share common goals. Energy efficiency is a good example for that. FEGIME and Siemens share this goal.
What characteristics do you associate with a FEGIME wholesaler?
FEGIME wholesalers are trustable persons, they are humans, they are local people, and they are very professional in what they do.
Long-term strategy, continuity, reliability, we can trust on each other.
I have to say family, you know, it's a family-owned business. When you are among your members, you feel the spirit of family, you know, you feel the spirit of relationship based on trust, on loyalty, and this is, for me as well, a key differentiator to the FEGIME members.
A FEGIME wholesaler is a wholesaler who cares about his customers. He has a family-owned business, he has a local approach on the market, yet he has a connection to the world by being FEGIME.
First of all, it's a local entrepreneurship. On the other hand side, It's a global power of synchronized processes. So there's a very good balance between these poles, and I think this is a characteristic of a FEGIME distributor.
How do you regard your future cooperation with FEGIME? What direction do you think the group is going to take?
We expect the group to keep on their way of continuity. We think that there are still new technologies to be covered together. We think that there are still new markets that can be covered by FEGIME in the future, and of course a further connection of their IT system that already exists in some countries to use this overall.
Growth. We are in a growth mode, the Schneider Electric, and I'm convinced that with everything we have done together, we have a very good base for growth also in the years to come. We will grow over new products, over new technologies, new opportunities on the market, and also over building further this very, very strong relation we have with your company.
What direction do you expect the group to take?
Well, I expect to remain the same reliable partner to us, to Schneider Electric, as it was over all these years. And we also promise to remain the same reliable partner to you.
Well, when you pronounce the word future, you know, I immediately come to the FEGIME Future organization, which we had the honor to host one session the last few years, you know, and it was very successful. You could see these people bringing new ideas, you know, how to make FEGIME even more successful in the future, and this is for me one key differentiator as well for the FEGIME organization, how to ensure the future on your market.
What direction do you expect the group to take?
Well, when you say that today we are on the Hanover Fair, you know, and you see a lot of activities around the energy efficiency, you know, renewable energies and so on. And I know everybody is working already on this field, but I think it will get even bigger and bigger, and I expect the FEGIME members to be even more active and working with us as a partner, you know, offering the solution and the services on the market.
We hope it will be continued as successful as it has been in the past. What we expect, especially from FEGIME Future members as well, is to bring these new topics like smart grid, smart home, smart metering, KNX in general, maybe e-mobility in there as well, and to make it really into a practical thing of our common business.
What direction do you expect the FEGIME group to go?
Let's continue that way.